Welcome back, my friends. Today we're gonna work here. We are going to style this paragraph, actually the text inside the paragraph, and we are going to use some non-standardized property called Webkit background clip. And so we're gonna clip the text here. And for that reason, what we need to do is I'm just gonna copy this one part. And I need to go to a base and typography, and here you can style all of the headings you have. So that's why typography is there. So you can style, maybe you're gonna have heading here, you can call it heading primary, you can call it heading main, you can style it here. That's why the typography is there. Now just stop speaking and start doing something. Let's say 32 pixels. What I want here is I can say color. I'm just gonna not do the color at this stage. Padding 10 pixels, 20 pixels. I always told you need to use if you use 10 pixels and 20 pixels, it will be a lot better. So if you're having this one and double it, have more nicer effect. Now I'm gonna use Webkit because it's not standardized. Webkit, and I'm gonna say Webkit text. Sorry, background clip, and I'm gonna put it to text. So I'm gonna clip the text, and the other one is gonna Webkit. What else we need? Text fill color. Text fill color, and that will be transparent. Now, I want a background image to be linear gradient, and here I will set our colors. First, what I will do is I'm gonna say to bottom. Very good. Now the second will be RGBA. Oops. And the RGBA will be color white and 0.8 comma here, and RGBA again color white but with different opacity, smaller, 0.2. And let's save it and see what's happening. Now if I refresh, here it is. This is what is happening. Now you can change the line height here if you want, like me, like I've done it before, but I don't want to do it right now because it's unnecessary for this part. Now we're gonna have a problem here. When I start decreasing here, this is what will happen. Now this is somewhere 700 or 800 pixels. So what we will do, we will add a media rule and max width, and I will say 700 pixels, and I will see what's happening here. I just want to lower the font size. By the way, this container here, when we are reaching 700 pixels, I want to be 100%, but we can't do it from here. We need to go back to our header, right? And we need to take care of this text here. So I'm just gonna unblock this one in order to see what I'm trying to say. Now don't worry about it. You don't need to unblock it. Don't worry about it. Uncomment, not unblock. Now I'm just gonna say font size. I'm gonna lower the font size here to 22 pixels. So from 32 I'm lowering to 10. Now I'm just gonna copy this one, and what I want to do is I want to change this to color what? Color black. And do I have variables? Let's put it in the variables there. So color gray, and I will just put it, let's make a color gray light. Very good. And I'm just gonna lower this light effect. Here it is. So color blaze is 30, 31, 31. Now I'm going back to typography, sorry. And I'm just gonna say color black, and the second one it will be, just copy this one, color gray, gray light. I will just name it gray light because black gray light is not working for me. Now gray light, put it there, remove this part here, and let's just save it. But now we need to change the values. 0.9 and 0.6, and save it again. Save it here. You don't want to have troubles. Very good. And now let's refresh and see what's happening. Very good. You see that background color, but you don't see, actually you don't see the, here it is. Now the font is smaller. So what we want to achieve now, I'm just gonna close these variables here. The typography I'm done actually. Now I'm just gonna click on the text, and what I want here in the text, I want to create another media rule. In this media rule will, what will do, it will change the max width. So before I'm reaching this part, that is probably around 800 pixels. I want our container to be 100%. So I'm just gonna say width. Why? Because here it's a width 50. I'm gonna copy this one. I'm gonna set it to 100. Very awesome. Now, there is a margin top, and let's change again the padding. Let's lower down the padding to 10 double. So we're lowering double these values here. So 10 to 20, and margin left. I don't want a margin here on the left side. So I'm just gonna say 0 pixels. So I'm basically resetting what I have done here. Now I'm just gonna refresh, and here you go. Now I think this looks awesome. If I remove this background color orange red, yeah, that is what I'm after. This is something that I really want to see in my design, so to be fully responsive. And this is working like a charm. Now I'm not gonna have any problems. Now what you can do, you can because we have here display flex. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm just gonna give you an idea. Border repeat. What you can do is actually you can change. This is for a homework for you guys. You can change this one, and you can make it top here, and in a one media query, and also the media query decrease this height of 100 viewport. So you don't probably need to be like this. So that is very easy. If you want to do it, just you can do it very easy. For example, I'm gonna copy it here, and I'm gonna say height of 50 viewport height. So I'm just gonna change it to this. Now, if this is something that you're looking for, I think again it looks awesome. So I might leave it like this. We have a little bit break of the design here, but after that is going back as it should be. Now, I think we're done with the styling the hero section. So again, I'm going to show you what I have hero section. If you need to stop it, pause the video and do this. Now the landing page is there, this section is there, and plus we use what? The typography. In the typography we set it this here Webkit background clip. Now you can play with the values whatever you want and adjust to your preferences. Now that's pretty much it for this lecture. I hope you enjoy it, and also what you can do, you can play with the values from here, so you can inspect the element. So if you don't want this opacity to be there, like change it to 0.4 for example, 0.5. So 0.4 it's looking okay. 0.3, yeah, 0.3 or 0.4 is still okay, because after that this Webkit clipping text will not have any effect, right? So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this lecture. I hope you enjoy. I hope you learn some new tricks how you can use Webkit, clip text, and fill text, and that's pretty much it. So we have done, and also we have used a lot of media queries here in order to make this fully responsive. Now that will be it, and I hope I'm gonna see you in the next lecture. I hope you enjoyed this one. Stay safe and see you then.